In this video, I'm going to go over my budget camera setup, just starting out filming hunts, and just kind of talk to you about some of what I've learned through that process and some of the equipment that I'm using. The main reason that I got into this was to be able to film some of my kids' hunts and some of my hunts, and just be able to look back on them in the future, and just have the memories of it. If it turns into something else, that's just a plus. So here's a look at my full setup in my first year filming. I'm going to talk more about these in here in just a second, but as you can see, it just consists of a basic tripod, didn't pay a whole lot for, a used camcorder off of eBay, a used GoPro off of eBay, and then just a simple tree camera arm that I was able to get used off of the Muddy Store from Amazon. For my main camera, I went with the Canon Vixia HF R50. I found this used on eBay for $125. It came with the camera, a charger, and a battery, and also a little bag that came with it. I will show you some video here in just a second with the audio and let you see some recording with it, as well as the zoom. Really happy with it so far, especially how far it zooms in. Not great in low light, but it does okay, and also doesn't have all the different plug-ins and ports and such as some of your more expensive cameras. But overall, so far, it's been a pretty solid choice. Arrow number 1 from 10 yards. Arrow number 1, 20 yards. Arrow number 1, 30 yards.
That wasn't a bad shot.
They're zoomed in from 30. Now for the zoom. The first zoom I'm going to do is a 100-yard zoom to this green box. As you can see, it handles that pretty well, and you get a pretty good zoom there at 100 yards. The second zoom I'm going to do is to these two trees here at 150 yards. Lastly, I zoom in on this stop sign that I ranged at 338 yards with a rangefinder. Here we'll take a look at the 52-inch aluminum compact on tripod. This is a great value at only about 25 bucks. It comes with the fluid head, a foam mount. It's very adjustable, as you can see here. Like I said, it's lightweight and compact. The cons that I would say is that it was very squeaky. Almost immediately I had to kind of get some WD-40 and get that fixed, and it's just not very smooth. I'm going to show you here in just a second. As you pan side to side and up and down, it can just be really kind of jerky. It's just not very smooth. This is something that I intend on probably upgrading here pretty soon, and getting a new tripod or maybe just the fluid head, but definitely looking to upgrade this, but it works for now. This is the GoPro Hero 7 Black that I was able to find on eBay. I was able to get it for about $125, and that includes tax and shipping and everything, and that includes everything that you see here in the video that I'm about to show. It has all kinds of stuff that came with it, and the GoPro itself has the Hyper Smooth. It can shoot up to 4K. I mainly keep it 1080p just for file size, but 4K if I need it to be. But the GoPro came with 2 batteries, a dual battery charger, as you can see here, and just several mounts, backpack clip, head mount, chest mount, a little mount that I think I can use for my gun barrel, a mini tripod, a floating monopod, a regular monopod. It has another little mount that seems to be like a dashboard or like windshield mount for a car. There's just all kinds of stuff that came with the GoPro. So, you know, I thought that was a great value, getting all that stuff with it, so I don't have to go spend extra money on more mounts and such. So, really excited about that. The only bad things that I could say with it is that whenever I got it, the housing for the GoPro to be able to mount it was broken, but I just got another one, and it was really inexpensive, maybe $10 or so. And the batteries don't last super long, but I think that's with any GoPro. 10 yards. 1. 10 yards number 1. Error number 2, 20 yards. Alright, error number 3, 20 yards. Error number 1, trying from 30 yards. Error number 2 from 30 yards. And lastly, I was able to pick up this Muddy basic camera arm off of the Amazon Muddy store for $23 used in very good condition. And while I wasn't able to use it this year, I'm looking forward to getting out in the woods with it next year, and I think that it'll be a solid option to at least get me started. So just to wrap up, my beginner setup here, it's a $300 all-in setup. Like I said, the Canon Vixia HF R50 is the main camera. I got it off of eBay for $125 with the battery and the charger and the bag. The GoPro Hero 7 Black I also picked up on eBay for $125 or so with all the mounts and attachments and things that came with it. The ON 52 aluminum compact tripod with the phone mount came in at about $25, and then the Muddy basic camera arm was $23 used on the Amazon Muddy store. So in all, just under $300 tax and everything. I already had SD cards, so I didn't really have to spend any money there. So all in, like I said, about 300 bucks. You know, it's not a great setup, but you know, I'm pretty excited about it, and it'll definitely get me started. Other things that I would caution you on is I have run into some issues with storage and editing so far. You really, in a perfect world, you need to have a quality computer to be able to have the storage and things that you need to be able to edit and be able to upgrade, have, you know, higher quality software. Right now I'm using iMovie, and that's fine. I mean, it's getting me started, and I've learned a lot using it, but that's something later down the line I'll probably have to look at trying to upgrade, and also potentially, just like I was talking about the storage, maybe a situation in which I'm going to have to get some external storage solutions later on down the line. So didn't really think about those things a lot before I got into this, but just something that I would just do my research and educate myself about if this is something that you're looking to get into.